This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Justice League RWBY Superheroes and Huntsmen Part 1. And this is one of the more recent DC animated movies, and I didn't have this review out initially because I was just waiting for this to drop on Max where I could watch it without having to buy the DVD of this one specifically because I'm not really interested in the property that it's crossing over with, and this is far more for the fans of that. But still, I did enjoy the movie overall, and I think the movie was it was good, but not really great as just a person coming from the outside, and obviously I connected more with the DC characters and disappointed of all DC villains they could use. They used one of the more obscure ones like Kilgore, and only thing I really know him from is Flash season 4. But still, it is a pretty good movie, and I think the one way it could have been a little more interesting is if they tried to tie it in with the new Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline. And I don't know, I thought there was a chance I could have been doing that when I was watching it, but quickly realized that there's no way because I would have heard about that by now. So I think it is at least a little disappointing to that, but still, it is a pretty good story overall. Where even though I know nothing about this RWBY universe, and before this movie came out, didn't even know it existed, I think they did a good job introducing fans to that, and they did I'd say like a worse job introducing to members of the Justice League, especially the more obscure ones in here, like just Cruz's Green Lantern and Vixen. But still, I think that they did a good enough job, and it was still pretty good, but it's just I wasn't invested in half of the crossover, and that really did hurt it for me. But I still want them to be doing these crossovers because we get really fun ones like we did with the Batman Ninja Turtles one, which I don't think I ever reviewed, but I still really enjoy that movie. I am a casual fan of Ninja Turtles and will actually be going to see the new Ninja Turtles movie later today, and my review about it will be out tomorrow. But still, I think that this movie it's good for a DC fan, but if you're not a fan of the other property, as I said, it's kind of it's not as doesn't make it as enjoyable since you don't really get invested in the characters too much. But still, I think that it is a good film, and especially if you're fans of RWBY, I would recommend you watching this because it would be even more enjoyable if you're fans of both. But I will mention what I mentioned in my War World review that came out about half an hour ago. It's really odd that this movie and War World have such similar concepts and plots, with this one having them being stuck in teenage bodies and having part of their memories erased. And although they do remember more than they do in War World is just really odd because it goes with such a similar concept to it. Well, this film and these two films came out right after each other, which is just really odd. But I do want to know what you think. Oh, last thing I want to mention is I didn't really love the Justice League characters' costumes. I think that it didn't really translate well, and I really wish they did basically all of them differently. But yeah, honestly, now let me know what you think. Please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.